It's not just about working hard. It's about helping people, helping others be successful. And if you can do that effectively, you're going to build champions. I joined the company in April of 13, and I was told that I was going to be, owning ServiceNow. And then my boss said, well, I want you to go to this conference next month called Knowledge. And I just noticed something that was very different. I noticed that people actually cared about this company. In the hallways and in the sessions, you really heard people talking so much about how ServiceNow was helping them. I started to use that Knowledge conference and the subsequent conferences to build my network. And then eventually, I was able to land a role here at ServiceNow in 2017. My title is Outbound Product Manager for ITOM Visibility and ITOM Governance. I'm a product evangelist for these products, both internally and externally. I make sure that our customers and our internal SCs understand clarity in what the product can do. I also make sure that our customers achieve value with our products. So we came up with this idea of running a workshop in Santa Clara. It was going to be a combination of sessions and labs similar to a knowledge event, where customers would understand what they own, what's new, what's coming in a roadmap. We hosted the first workshop last June here in this building in Santa Clara. We had 40 people travel in for that event. We had a lot of folks travel from other parts of the US and even from Canada as well. And it was the first of its kind. It was product management created and product management led. Customers loved it. They absolutely loved hearing from us, getting their questions answered immediately. They loved the hands-on experience. And they even said, can we have these things quarterly here? And it was great affirmation of the work that we did. And I was humbled by it. We wound up hosting the workshop 7 times last year, 6 cities in the US and 1 in London. We had almost 300 people attend them in person. From the sales side, we generated $12 million in net new revenue and around $35 million in pipeline. When I'm passionate about something, like the workshops, for example, I go all in. And when it comes to my hobbies as well, I go all in. I've always been a fan of trains since I was a kid. Specifically, though, steam locomotives. I've been going to this one railroad that I now live by since I was a kid. In 2021, it was announced that this one engine that was owned by the Virginia Museum of Transportation was going to be visiting the railroad 10 minutes from my house. And they were looking for volunteers to help out while the engine was there. Now, this is the last remaining streamlined steam locomotive in the US that's still operating. Something I never thought I would do in my lifetime. When you think about trains and technology, they're both constantly evolving. But they both rely on the same core thing, which is a solid foundation. And both have the same challenges. A mix of older technology and newer technology, and how to interoperate with it all. I first got into technology in high school. Took a computer class, really loved it, and really decided that at that point I wanted to go to college for, computer science. Back then I didn't know what I wanted to do, right? But Steve today is basically saying, I want to make sure that people are successful.